Hello there everybody, this is Alex from Hardcorian Guides, bringing my Wario World No Damage run. And today we're doing the Wonky Circus of the Horror Land. What the hell is it called? Spooktastic? Spooktastic World, that's what it's. Oh, there it is. Spooktastic World Wonky Circus. So those little guys right there, those first clowns, as far as I'm aware, they can't really do anything to you until like you just stand around, you know, so they're relatively easy to get past. This minigame area right here is pretty damn scary. So either you can jump to the middle like I did, or you could just do what I was doing earlier until I watched this video of course. You could just, you know, wait for the thing to kind of go through and then just climb up. So that's a relatively simple one, but also pretty damn dangerous. And right there, I saw somebody get hit, and I thought it was me again. I was trying to carry him over to this so I could get a free sort of hit and not have to worry about this guy, but that didn't happen. So these little walls here, they can't. This one, at least from what I saw, can be skipped by doing that really cool trick where you pause the game as you're doing a dash into a jump, and then you'll see like Wario glows blue, and then like around him glows blue, kind of like Ryu from Ninja Gaiden with his blue UT. He'll glow, and then that's when you pause the game and you do like a high jump thing. So I'm sure it's way more specific than that, but yeah. So here I fudge up the thing like I normally do. I think you can jump onto those balls up there above the spikes. You can actually, as far as I'm aware, dash jump over the other set of spikes, but I'm not taking any risks. So you'll definitely see a lot of these levels. I actually don't really speed run, quote unquote, as much as I nearly do as some of the others, because I'm scared as hell. I am worried that I'm gonna get it. I think that's the first. No, I mean, you could skip it. I know that, but you gotta do the high jump trick near the yellow button. You gotta do that to get over here faster. But as far as I'm aware, that's the first one you're basically forced to pick up. So who cares? I mean, it's not like you get an actual full-on health rate out of it, so it doesn't matter. But anyway. Come down here, and then we get our third little mini game. I think you only need 4 for World 2. Like, even still, like in the Circus, I think you only just need 4. And I think I checked later on. I don't remember. But anyway, so that takes care of that one. And eventually, when we come down here, pretty soon, we're going to end up going into an arena fight. But first, we have to take care of another mini game thing. And I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy here. And I think these are called something. There's something called something baby, like croco baby or something. I believe so. So I'd recommend taking them instead of the bears in the cages, which I think they're just called cage. I'd recommend not dealing with them because, you know, the way you slam them into the grate is kind of wonky anyway. So that's Wonky Circus. You can get in with them. It's just I'd recommend going for somebody that's a little bit meaner. So I did try skipping it, but I got knocked back into the thing. So now I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up because who the hell wants to watch this? There are 2 arenas that I get stuck in, and this is one of them. I believe that both of the arenas can be skipped. So here's a fun, speaking of skips, here's a fun little skip after I get back out of the... What the hell are they called? They're like half round. Whatever, anyway, so... Yeah, these guys spawn from whatever reason. If you jump, like, I think on the highest part of this ledge, you can jump up here. So that skips a whole lot of crap. Trust me. There is fire, and you don't want to mess with fire. You can actually jump on those platforms relatively early and stay on it, but it's just really hard to kind of stick to them. But yeah, once again, I'm just going to speed this up because this is just a nightmare. Trust me, sitting here for like an entire minute sucks. If you don't want to move around the entire time or even bother fighting, you could just stand on the pillars. I don't know why I bothered with moving around like an idiot, but yeah, that's just what happens. So there you go. We got past that little arena relatively quickly, didn't we? Heck yeah. Alright, so I come up here like an idiot because I'm dumb and I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm basically lost. I don't think I gotten this far at this point. I don't think. I think I was just extremely terrified. You can get up to this area, skip again, but I'm not going to do that. And I'm not messing with those damn elephants down there. So, next up with these snake guys, you can only typically get like 2 hits before they try to go for another snake bite. I tried it again, as you saw there. You went for that 3rd hit, but it didn't work. They only take about 6 hits in general, which is nice. And luckily for us, you can throw the little monkey that stands on top of him. And you can throw him into the other guy and knock him out. So this, I think, is the only unskippable fence, I believe. I might be wrong. No, I think both can be skipped. I'm not even sure. Yeah, I think both can be skipped. But yeah, for us, unfortunately, I'm not really good at skipping, and I'm kind of dumb, so I end up having to do it. And I make you watch at the same time. Also, try not to run into the fence, even when it's blowing up. Just to be on the safe side, just in case. And if you missed a minigame, then there is a minigame room over here that you can go to, which is nice and nifty. So if you needed that extra little crystal, if you happen to miss it or just said, nah, screw that, I'm not messing with some of these because some of them are ridiculously tough or something, then there you go. And that's the best part. If you guys ever attempt a no damage run yourself, which I do recommend, it is pretty fun, but it is actually pretty hard, and I'm pretty sure most people don't believe me. Most people are probably thinking to themselves, like, there's no way in hell, you know, a freaking Nintendo game of all things could even remotely be semi-hard, and, well, you'd be surprised, because this is actually rather tough. I mean, give it a shot yourselves, and, you know, if you do, let me know. And I wish you good luck, of course. But just bear in mind that it's a little tougher than what I thought it was. Anyway, so this clown guy, I don't know what he's called. Let's just call him Clown Boss. My recommendation is whenever he's pulling out his heads, just start bashing on him. So that way, like, you at least hit some of the heads away, because the heads will actually attack you. And there is no way to infinitely just get rid of them. He's just basically just stuck with them. And once you grab him, that's when you want to slam yourself into one of the heads, so that way you can potentially just get rid of it for a little bit of time, because as far as I'm aware, getting rid of the heads is better than pretty much just not, because well, as far as I'm aware, it's basically true. Of course you don't want to get hit by them. But yeah, as the fight goes on, the balls that you can attach to on the big ball itself do start to limit themselves down, and eventually will turn into like one ball. Like when they're on two, it's relatively easy to grab, but yeah. And now he's starting to pull out bomb heads, which are just even worse than you would think they would be, because they attack rather quickly, and they eventually explode. And it looks like I can't tell if those ones respawn or what happened, but if you do mess up and don't actually attach yourself onto his ball, no worries, just stand on one of the sides and there you go. Now granted, the enemy heads will start to clutter and start to really get annoying, and this is when I recommend going for the dash. If you start getting cluttered, then just going for a dash attack, so that way at least you can have some speed and momentum going, so you don't accidentally get stuck in one of the attacks. It's nice. And if you get on the other side of his arena, and you can basically just stay in the corner and push these guys away, push them back into the middle of the ground, and they basically blow up. That's, as far as I'm aware, the only way of really taking them out, except for, of course, the boss. Once the boss is down, there you go. But that was my first attempt on the boss. That was probably like my third attempt or so doing the level itself. But yeah, like first attempt on the boss. He's not really that bad compared to the last level. So there you go. Next up is level 5, which is the snow one, and then after that I still haven't finished recording. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. So take care, everybody. Oh wait, no, it's the Twin Dragons. Sorry.